So friends, welcome again. I hope you're relishing and enjoying and getting some knowledge out of my videos which I have shared on the YouTube. I'm getting a very good response from all of you. And this is just for your knowledge sake, just to ease your work pressure, work tension in the bank, right? So just to help you in learning more of Finacle. Like most of the banks are using these Finacle systems nowadays after merger of many government banks also and private banks are also using this Finacle, right? So this is the main server that is being used in most of the banks. So most of you who are into this will be benefited by this. So in this video, I'll show you how to open a current account. Having said that, I'm also preparing a website of mine, banktechskills.com, wherein I'll be giving you a demo on various topics while working live in the Finacle server. So I have bought a server, Finacle, of my own, where I shall be sharing all these commands related to transactions, account openings, closures, loans, and to some of you, those who are doing special assignments like trade finance, loans, foreign exchange, right? So various other activities, and besides sales and selling techniques, how to develop your skills, soft skills, communication skills, personality, career management, your self development, self management. I'll be sharing a lot of topics on that. I think that will be benefit for all of you. Hope you like this, right? So this is the command that you see on the screen as HOAACCA. So this is a process of opening of a current account in the Finacle system. So in the menu shortcut field, maker has to enter this HOAACCA. So I'll show you the screenshot and my website also, where I'll be announcing through the YouTube only that my website is ready so that you can join that. I think that will be very useful, more useful than what you're seeing here. This is just a clearing of your basic concepts of Finacle working here. So click and go. I think you all know this. System displays, account opening, current screen. So these are the tabs that you see: general details, interest details, scheme details, related party details, and or are mandatory even if there are no fields updates to be done. So you can note it down: general details, interest details, scheme details, and related party details. Even if the account is single, related party details is generally for joint account. So even if it is a single account, this has to be visited. This tab has to be visited. It is mandatory here. General details, of course, we'll be selecting the mode of operations, dispatch of statement of account, like that. Interest details, where the interest has to be credited, where the interest has to be debited, which account has to be credited, which account has to be debited with the interest, right? Depending on the scheme is. So these tabs are compulsorily to be visited. So you can keep on making these notes of these, and I would advise all of you, maintain a diary, separate diary, buy a new one, and make it a Finacle diary and load down these things, so that will make your job very easy. So this is the field here. You can see customer ID, we enter here, right? CIF ID, that is customer identification code here, right? Customer information file, SICIF, or some people call it CIF also, that depends on the terminology that you're using in the bank. SICIF ID is mandatory for opening a customer account, and I've shown you various PPTs on how to create a CIF, whether it is retail or corporate, right? So what all fields are to be visited. Then scheme code is very essential. So generally when we will be typing this command HOAACCA, so all the variants of current accounts will appear on the searcher, right? So I'll show you in the live display on my websites, but here you can understand. You can see automatically left hand side there is an open O, right? Beneath that there is CIF ID. You have to type a CIF ID number here that you have generated to CRM, right? And then scheme code is very important, like CAGen, current account general schemes, right? At this block number 2 here, right? That this is very important here, right? It is here. So this is open. QF ID here and click on go here. Here it is the button here, right? So general tab opens up like this only. You can see here, right? So you can see various account status is given here, right? So you need not have to change each and every field. Only which are mandatory field marked with red star or red asterisk are mandatory, and some fields are which are relevant are to be entered. So dispatch mode, as I told you, whether it wants to courier or special person to collect a statement of account or through email ID, so that depending on the mandate from the customer given in the account opening form. Mode of operations, click on search here. There are various options will appear for you. Former survivor, jointly, single, right? Or either survivor. All these options will appear. You have to choose as per the mandate of the account and the type of the account. If it is single account, you'll choose self. You can't choose either a survivor. Interest details. Next tab is interest details tab here. This one. This is general details. So mainly these two, mode of operations and dispatch mode here. Interest details is very, very important here. This has to be done, right? So which account has to be credited, right? Here you can see it is original debit account which has to be credited here, right? This is current C agent scheme code is there. So interest tab is very, very essential, right? Then Gregorian code is the calendar code for using calendar mode here, Gregorian mode. Interest details tabs here. Next is interest tab details here, right? So mode of operation we have entered here, dispatch mode we have entered. Next screen we'll see interest details. Here you see. So interest debit type, select S for original, means interest has, in case there is any overdraft, of course we don't pay any interest in current account. We charge interest in case there is a overdraft, right? So we have to keep this interest debit account as original. Credit will be nil. It will be masked there. You cannot choose original there because we don't pay any interest in current account. Next interest calculation date is generally the month end. So whatever the date, whatever the month you are entering or opening the account, you have to enter the last day of that month because interest is charged on monthly basis in case of loans or assets. So overdraft is an asset account, loan account. So we have to choose last date of the current month. You see here it is given in the remarks column here. Then scheme details we have seen, right? Mode of operations and all that, right? So that is all there. Next is in case of current accounts, record one in the related party details screen will contain the details of corporate QF ID as main relationship type or retail QF ID. But since we are opening a current account, it will be a corporate QF ID as a main relationship type. All other authorized signatories details have to be added one after the other in this tab by clicking on the add button as explained below, right? So I told you scheme details, interest tab details, scheme details and interest tab details are to be visited mandatorily here, right? So related party tabs detail has to be visited even though it is a single proprietary current account only, right? This has to be visited here. So thus we have entered general details, mode of operations, dispatch mode of the current account, interest details here we added, right? Original savings account for debiting. Now scheme details. This contains generally for nominations. To buy customization of this, it is by default it is coming no. But a proprietor or OPC company can nominate a nominee. In those cases, we have to change this radio button tab from no to yes. Otherwise, if it is any entity, partnership, LLP, private limited, public limited, this will remain no itself, right? And you don't have to change any other field. It is all customized here. So don't tinker any field. If you change it, some error will come and you will not be able to find where that error is coming from, right? So scheme details generally for nominations. So current account generally it will be no. Only in case of proprietors or OPC, one person company, a person or director can nominate a nominee here. And next is related party details. That has to be visited. Nothing has to be entered. In case if it has any other account, let's say you can say you are opening a private limited company, then we will 2 directors, 3 directors. Here related party tabs में जाके you'll add those KIF IDs of those directors and choose the mode of operations accordingly, right? This has to be borne in mind. So as per the mandate or resolution of the company, what is the mode of operation? If it is 2 of the 3 directors or any authorized signatory has to be there. Even authorized signatory can be added here. So his KIF can also be created, or otherwise without KIF also we can add him as a authorized signatory, and we have to type the relationship code there, right? So here you can see this is relationship party code, related party code details here, right? The first page will appear of the original KIF ID that we had entered while opening the current account. So that corporate KIF ID, all the details that we had entered in the corporate KIF ID in the CRM will appear on this first page. Now I want to add any authorized signatory. I have to click on this left hand side add button here. Click on this add. Same page will appear with blank fields wherein you have to put in the KIF ID. If you put in KIF ID, all the details that are enumerated in the KIF will automatically populated. Otherwise, you have to type individually, manually in every field, address, name, right? This has to be entered here. So these are the main fields that have to be opened while opening up the current account, and same has to be verified by the verifier. He has to visit all these details. So it's very simple. So when I'll be showing you a live demo on my website, it will be more clearer, right? So your concepts, basic concepts I'm clearing out here for your benefit and knowledge sake, right? So relationship type, when you're adding any authorized signatory, any director in a private limited company or anyone, right? Select appropriate from the drop down menu. Selection is based on the relationship of the record with the main record. Means what the position of that person is in the corporate current account only, right? Relationship, select the appropriate with the help of searcher. You click on searcher. I call it help. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Searcher is a friend in need is a friend indeed. Enter the KIF ID if it is available. If it is authorized signatory, we can enter his details and have his signatures and photographs uploaded. And press tab key, system will populate KIF details which we had entered while we were creating that corporate KIF ID in the CRM here. And we can add as many records as we like, right? So there may be 3 or 4 directors, and it may say any 2 of the directors can operate, or any 3 can operate, or either of the directors can operate, the 4 of either of the 4. So we have to choose the mode of operation accordingly, and here we can add as many records as we like. All right. So here you can see additional, what is the additional authorized signatory here we have chosen here, right? So we can have a KIF ID also. We can type a KIF ID here. Here it is written here, right? All these details will populated automatically by the system that we had entered while creating that KIF ID in the CRM, right? Our relationship type, what is the relationship? Authorized signatory hai, director hai, yeah, guarantor hai, whatever it is. If you are opening a loan account, scroll the sidebar, right, and you reach the bottom of the page, and finally we submit and we get a current account which has to be verified by the another officer, right? FATCA details. Now this is also important. This has to be entered. FATCA is Foreign Act, Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act. This is generally a treaty between US federal and Indian government, wherein any US citizen is liable to pay any taxes while working in India. In USA, we have to report it to USA itself. This is a MOU signed between the two countries. I think you all know this. We enter these FATCA details here, and finally we submit. So if you submit and keep on validating after every tab here, this masked here you can see here, validate, keep on validating. So in case if you are leaving any field wrongly filled up, or any field wrongly or not filled up, left blank, which was mandatory, it will say fill up this field here, it won't let you go ahead. So it's better after every, wherein CRM this facility was not available. So we had to enter everything, then we had to submit, and all those in case errors used to come. Here you can keep pressing these validate tab after each tab, so that any field is remaining, you don't get a long list at the end of the submit button submission, right? So this is very important here. So this is account number 51 is a savings bank account. So you get this 15, 16 digit. So note the account number is created by the system. This has to be noted down in the account opening form, and it has to be given to the verifying officer for verifications. So I think this is very simple. Then the summary, general details tab, interest details tab, scheme details tab, and related party details. These 4 tabs are mandatorily to be visited while opening a current account here. So again, in a summary point, general details, mode of operations, dispatch mode of the current statement, because we don't issue a passbook in a current account, right? So when we'll be opening savings bank account, there won't be any option for dispatch there. It will be masked there, right? I'll show you in another video. So I hope you are enjoying these videos of making. I think a lot of people are liking it. I'm getting a lot of comments, and please do put in any query, anything that you want from me. Rest, most of your queries will be answered through my website. I think this will be of immense help to all of you, because I've seen some banks don't provide any basic training while employees are asked. So those who are working in the banks right now, either in the government bank or private bank, or those who are willing to join, so these YouTubes on my websites will be of immense help. This I can vouch. I can assure you of this, right? So this has to be noted down, and this has to be verified here. So I hope you're liking it. Please subscribe. Ask your friends to subscribe. Those who want to join banking, so that large people are benefited from my videos, right? And it is of some use to all of you. So I think this is a very good opportunity for all of you. Subscribe to my channel. Please like channel, and do put in any comment, anything that you want. I will try and incorporate in my next PPTs or next videos also. So thank you so much. So keep watching my videos, and best of luck.